I lost my mama and my granny in the same month. A bunch of bitches talking down cause I'm coming up. I know some people in my own city hating on me. And if you hoping I fall off, you gon' be waiting on it. Ay, I'm the only child I never.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. It's Brielle and Seth, and we're back again with the Hollywood reviews. You happy?
Yeah.
First of all, let's give a shout out to all my women out there because it is National Women's Month.
Oh man.
Yes.
I feel bad for what I'm about to do.
Well, it is what it is. Anyway, shout out to all my women out there holding it down. Whatever you do what you do. Slay. We're going to be reviewing Tina Snow, aka Hot Girl Meg, aka
Oh my God.
the Houston Hottie, aka Megan Thee Stallion. We're going to be reviewing her newest project, and it's titled SUGA.
Alright. She first became popular with her song Big Ol' Freak. I think that was like in late 2018.
I think so.
And then ever since then, kind of been like off to the races. She had a bunch of singles. Are featured on a bunch of singles. Cash Shit.
That's her
That's
song.
one with, well, I mean like just a bunch of that's a single from her, but like featured on other people's shit too. But she Cash Shit, what's the one with Juicy J? Simon Says, yeah,
Hot Girl
Freak
Summer.
Nasty, Hot Girl Summer, like bunch of singles. Yeah, her album came out on a Friday. We gave it a listen. I'm ready to give a full review on it. I'm going to be reviewing it using 5 different criteria. First is going to be lyrics. Second is production. Third is vocals. Fourth is rhythm and flow. And fifth is replay value. You can start it off.
Because it's Women's Month.
Yeah, for sure. And women always go first, right? Ladies first.
Ladies first, always.
That's what I just said.
For the lyrics, I gave it. For the lyrics, I ended up giving it an 8. I feel like I gave it an 8 because maybe I just I know Meg is known for, you know, she the hot girl and all of that. That's my girl. But I want to see some more because honestly, I feel like Meg is one of the best lyricists as far as females. Like, she actually can rap. So I would like for her to sometimes like focus on rapping and not just like talking about the same stuff that other girls who have writers rap about, because you could actually rap. Like, you don't have to rap about that. But I understand, like, too, at the same time, you have to appeal to a certain market, and she's already out there known as this sex symbol. So maybe she just have to keep, you know, up with doing what she's doing. She did have, I think it was 2 songs on there that she did have that were not about that. It was one song, Crying in the Car, which I really didn't care for, but I'll talk about that later. At least that was something about like her actual feelings and not about her like doing what, you know what I mean, doing whatever. So I did have to give her credit for that. And then there was another song, What I Need, where she was talking about actually liking a guy for once. Like, so I did give her points for that. I just took 2 points off because I felt like it was a little short. I felt like towards the end she started getting into actually her talking about different things, and then it cut off. Like it was like literally 2 songs. Like the first 7 songs was probably like about the same stuff, and then the last 2, which were only like 2 minutes, gave you a different side of her, which might be her next character, because she does do characters. So maybe her next character would be somebody who is like in a relationship or does like is a little bit more vulnerable with a guy. So we'll see. But for now, I give it an 8.
I get a lyrics at 8 also. I feel like she's definitely one of the better rappers.
Right.
Especially like as far as female rappers.
Right.
And supposedly she writes her own music, so
she does. I believe her.
So I mean, I fuck with it. Like, so she can rap, but just content. Like it's I did like the first song because the first song she addressed like her haters, and she also threw like a line in there that I think was like aimed at her label, where she basically said like, since that nigga think he made me, tell him to do it again, basically. Talking about Bull, who I forget his name, but the dude who she signed to or whatever. So I appreciate that. And then the whole song, basically, she's just like addressing haters and talking about how far she's came, basically. I like it as an intro song. But then the next song, she's right back into her normal...
hot girl bag.
Like, fuck niggas, use niggas for all they worth and then throw them away. And just typical, like, pimp shit, like, that she... talks. I mean, it's cool. It's cool, and it was cool when it first came out. But I'm getting a little tired of it. As far as that, especially when she just signed that crazy ass deal, and she act like she's scamming niggas, and she actually getting scammed.
Oh boy.
But I mean, overall, I feel like she can rap, but I just want to see her step up the content a little bit more. That's why I gave it an 8. On to production.
For production and instrumental, I gave it a 10.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
The beats on there slapped. Like, even the songs that I didn't like, I did like the beats. Like, my favorite beat, I would say, was Savage. And then, even though I don't like the Crying in the Car song, I like that beat a lot. It reminded me of, like, a Kanye or, like, Big Sean. I feel like type of beat, like a churchy kind of, but not, like, you know what I mean? The songs, like I said, the songs that I didn't really care for, I still like the beat on them. And it was 9 songs, and I like all 9 beats, so I figured I'll give it a 10. I typically do like...
Sorry about that.
My
not liquor, though, it's water. I
typically like the beats that Meg used just because she has like that southern, like she
got that so much influence
from like, UGK,
3-6 Mafia.
3-6 Mafia, right? So I love those type of beats. So and she kind of has that style that, because you said like you said, they influence her a lot. And those beats, I just gravitate towards those beats. So I gave it a 10. I felt like every beat was pretty on point.
Right. For production, I gave it a 10 also.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
Here, all of them slap mostly until like the end where she attempts to slow down some songs and sing. But yeah, as far as the beats, like everything you said, they slap. It's not really like a bad beat on here, honestly. So yeah, give it 10. Okay. Moving on to vocals.
Can you pour my shot?
Oh, I forgot the shit. I gave it a 10.
I don't want to spill it. Oh, I could have got away with that.
No, you could.
Yes, I could.
I remember as soon as I had to take it out.
No, but if it's going, if we go to the next category,
you gotta drive the boat though.
Without taking it,
right?
Or are you gonna drive the boat?
Nah, don't do it. No, all right.
Are you gonna drive the boat?
Nah, I'm not. Come on.
Oh my gosh! If you get another 10, I'll drive the boat for the next 10. But I always drive the boat, so that's corny. It's National Women's Month, so it should be what I say.
So women should be driving the boat. I don't know how to drive. I don't have a license.
I don't remember that.
I don't know how to drive or ride this motorcycle. That's it.
Okay, on to the next.
Moving on to vocals. What'd you give it for vocals?
For vocals, I gave it an 8. I was going to give it lower than that simply because I don't like when Meg sings. But on the songs here, when she does sing, I like the hooks. I just don't like, you know what I mean? Like, I like the words of the hook, but I don't like her singing through a whole song. I just feel like when she does sing, it's a lot of auto-tune, I feel like, maybe. And I'm kind of used to, I hate to do this because I don't want people to think that I'm comparing two women, but when I'm used to a rapper like singing and rapping, probably it's Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Nicki could sing way better.
Nicki could sing, like she don't be using no auto-tune. And I mean, I get it, like if you have to use it, you have to use it, but I just feel like I don't really like Meg's singing voice. That's just what it is. I really don't like it. Some songs I do, like on some of the hooks I do, that's why I gave it an 8. If I really didn't like it, I would have gave it way lower than that. But I do like it on What I Need. I like when she sing on that hook. And she does rap on there as well, so it kind of evens it out for me. And I like Stop Playing when she be singing. I like when she do it. It's hilarious to me, but it's also still serious when she says, "Please stop playing with me, bitch." It's funny and it's cute and it's playful, so I get it. So I do like it on that song. But typically when Meg sings, I don't really like it, just because I feel like You could either get somebody else, like she did when she got Kehlani, but I don't like that song. That just didn't work for me. She could get somebody else or just leave it alone and just rap. What did you give me? Oh boy.
Wanted to give it a 6 to be honest, but
We know you don't like when rappers use the auto-tune. Woo!
I wanted to give it a 6, but you said it like you said it is International Women's Month, so
You gonna give it a 7?
I gave it a 7. But we gotta address the singing. It's fucking horrible.
Damn.
On Stop Playing, she sounds like Gunna pretending to be a
Please
woman.
stop playing
She sounds
with
like
me.
Gunna's pretending to be a woman and singing. That's what she sounds like.
Interesting.
Yes. So you can only imagine what that sounds like.
Stop. Just stop.
Cry in the car.
Ooh,
Fucking horrible.
I did not like that singing.
What I Need. Fucking horrible. As far as singing like it's what the hell. I don't know if it's that she couldn't really get many features on here because her label want to prove a budget, or if that's what it is, or I don't know what it is. That could possibly be it.
That's
but
a good point.
it's just not. It wasn't good as far as those. The first 5 songs, pretty good. I mean, a few of them are joints that I can throw on in the club, and I know bitches gonna start dancing just because
it's National Women's Month.
Women.
Oh
I'm sorry.
my gosh.
They're gonna start dancing just cause they hear Meg and the beat slapping, like, so it's something to get them hype, and it's something that they probably want to hear. So I probably play it there, but we're not even on that yet. But
No, we'll get there.
but yeah, but the vocals, that's why I gave it a 7. Is, I mean, you're a rapper, don't try to sing. Because if you do, I'm gonna judge you as a singer too. So
That's fair.
and that's why I was gonna give it a 6, but I was being generous and gave it a 7.
Okay. What we have next? Rhythm and Flow?
Yep.
Alright, so for Rhythm and Flow, I gave it a 10.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
I gave it a 10 simply because,
Let's
like,
get on a brighter note.
right.
Right.
I mean, I never liked when Meg sing. I always said that. For Rhythm and Flow, I did give it a 10. I feel like this is one of her best tributes. Oh my goodness. One of her best.
Tributes.
I wanted to say attributes.
Attributes.
Yeah. This is one of her best attributes. I feel like Meg is able to get on a song, and she could be on a song with 3 other rappers, and her flow is completely different from the 3 other people that went before her. She gonna create her own vibe. I feel like Meg always stay in her own lane. She gonna do whatever she wanna do with a song. She's not gonna worry about what the next person did before her or what they gonna do after her. Whatever she wanna do with a song is what she gonna do. And I feel like her vocabulary, the way that she creates like her punchlines, like everything be on point. Like I feel like Meg, as far as a lyricist, is lit. Her flow is just lit. I just feel like she's really up there. Like, honestly, for me, it's her and Nicki as far as female rappers. And that's pretty much it. Like, I don't feel like nobody is really touching her as far as her flow. Like, she is bringing something. Even though she talk about the same stuff that the girls talk about, she do it in a different, like, she flow with it a different type of way. Like, and it's real natural. I don't know, maybe it's because she write her lyrics and they might not. But it's real natural, it's real cocky, it's real like, it's real confident, and it's like, it's not the same. I don't know if it's like the Houston influence maybe, because most of the female rappers are from like New York, or like from the, you know what I mean? Like they're from, pretty much most of them are from New York. So they have that kind of same type of sound. But when Meg get on the song, I feel like she just making her own song, and she's not going to worry about what anybody else is doing. She's going to flow how she want to flow, and it's not going to sound like the next person who went before her or went after her. So I feel like as far as that category, she's very strong. So I gave her a 10.
All right. I gave it 10 also.
Everything litty, I love when it's hot.
I mean, she's got multiple flows too. Like sometimes she speeds it up, like how she say, I don't know the fucking lyrics.
What song is on?
But like she do it all the time. Like she be rapping, and then she'll speed it up. Like so, I like that. I like when she does that. And again, just like what you said, is her flow is really confident. She has great delivery. So yeah, so give it a 10 for that. I'm gonna take a shot.
Okay.
You gotta drive the boat, so that means you gotta finish the rest of this.
Absolutely not.
I took my shot in here. It's only a shot left in here, bro.
No, it's probably more than that.
That's a shot.
That's fine.
It's a shot, so you gotta drive the boat. I'm gonna take all the rest of this. Yeah, it's one shot. Yeah,
I feel like I need that little glass.
No.
That's what they be looking.
No, so.
Why I gotta do it? I feel like you should do it.
Because my shot is already poured.
No, you need to drive the boat for one.
I don't know
I've
how.
the boat plenty of time. You don't know how.
I don't know how, yo.
You don't know how.
Nah.
Don't get nothing on my sweatshirt.
Alright, well. Open up.
I'm ready.
Open up wide.
I'm ready.
I ain't never did this before, but. Oh, man. Oh. That's more than a shot. Sorry. Oh, shit. You drove the boat.
Real hot girl shit.
Damn. Alright. So. Oh, let me take mine now.
Nigga, you late.
I swallowed that wrong. Pause.
You went down the wrong.
Nah, I just pause. I just swallowed it. That shit went straight my throat. Like,
It went down the wrong way.
Moving on to replay value. What'd you give for that?
I gave it a 9 because I feel like I can play a lot of the songs like I can incorporate it into my daily activities. I can play it on my way to work. I can play it at work because all the girls going there with. I can play it before I'm getting ready. I could.
Work? You can play this at work?
Yeah, play it at work.
What?
When my boss not there.
She talking about Captain Hook? Niggas with hook dicks?
What's wrong with that?
I'm just saying, like, she's talking about that. Like, that's not work appropriate. What the fuck?
It is when I'm in the office with certain individuals.
Oh my God. Y'all know you're in there getting fucking ratchet.
When certain people is off for the day, we saying
Nah.
throw that Meg on, or
Nah.
sometimes we
Nah.
might say throw on that Summer Walker. It depends on the mood that we in. Like, we could close the door. We be closing the door and playing certain stuff sometimes.
Y'all some ratchets.
We be closing the door.
Y'all ratchets.
It doesn't really matter because the work is done. Like, what's the big deal? So I feel like I can incorporate her a couple of songs on here, maybe like 6 actually out of the 9. So I don't think that's too bad. Into my everyday routine. And Meg, you know, she's inspiring to women at times. Like she, you know, whenever you need a reality check, like, you know what, I am a bad bitch. I done forgot. I really forgot that this nigga had me fucked up and he don't know who I am. I'm gonna have to remind him. She put you in that mindset. And I love that. So I gave it a 9. You be having to be reminded. You do. You really do. Often.
Oh man.
Often.
All right.
What'd you give it? And it better be good.
7.
Alright, that's not bad.
I gave it a 7. There's definitely songs on here that I would play again, but then there's definitely songs on here that I would never play again. So
Like crying in the car.
yes.
If Big Sean was on that beat, you would think that joint was the hottest thing smoking.
Not with her on there singing. Like I said, the beats on here is lit, but that singing is bad. I don't know how else to describe it. It's fucking horrible.
Why didn't
she
just
shouldn't
get
do it
somebody
again.
else?
So we're gonna go ahead and add up these scores. Be right back with the final score. Don't go nowhere.
Don't be playing with a real bitch.
I don't even want to say it.
I'll say it because it's National Women's Month.
What?
Alright, bitches and hoes. Just kidding. Alright, you guys.
No, I'll put that in there.
No.
I'll keep that in there.
Okay, guys, we're back and we've tallied up the points. And for our girl, Megan Thee Stallion, aka Stally, aka Big Old Freak, she is going to get a total of, I'm going to give her a drop because that's my bitch. 8.7.
Hey.
Yay, go Meg. She would've got 9.
So how did y'all feel about this album? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. And we'll see y'all later.